What's up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good day. Today is Friday, October 18th, 2024. We're 18 days into this month, 18 days into the start, 18 days into the contest that I announced last, over 3 weeks ago, for the Witch Custom Gunpla contest. If anybody wants to join in, I'll put the link on this video at the end so you can click on it and watch the review. And some people were asking me a lot of questions, and I tried to answer as best I could. Unfortunately, I was very busy with work and busy with this kit. But if you want to submit your entries for the contest, you're going to send it to my email address, which is striderprime@gmail.com. Very simple. It's my name at gmail.com. There's only one Strider Prime out there. And no, not the real Strider Prime, which is on Instagram. It's striderprime@gmail.com. Make sure that the title of your entry is Witch Custom Contest 2024. Did I say custom contest, or it was a Gunpla custom contest? I always mess that up. But I can check right now. Where's my stars? My stars and guys. So it's Witch Custom Contest 2024. Witch Custom Contest 2024. Right now, I have only 3 entries. That means I have 3 winners. And clearly, not many people realize what are they going to be winning. The grand prize is, of course, the perfect grade 00 Gundam 7 swords. That big boy. It's a perfect grade. You're getting a perfect grade if you win the contest. However, there are 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th prize winners. And like I said, the 2nd and 3rd prize winners will be getting master grade kits. As a matter of fact, I'm going to up the ante on that in a minute. I'll explain to that and show it to you on camera what it is. I'm going to get the prizes. I'm going to put it on the table so you guys can see it. 4th and 5th prize is going to be monetary prizes credit from my good friends at Gundam Planets. So 5th prize you're getting $50, and 3rd prize you're getting $30. 4th prize is $50. 5th prize is $30. Nothing after that. I'm sorry. Only 5 winners. I only got 3 entries, guys. So if you really, really, really want to show me your customization chops with me and show me like what you can do with your Witch of Mercury kits, just send me your email with the subject line Witch Custom Contest 2024, an image of your Witch kit, whatever it is that you have or whatever it is you feel comfortable with, and just give me the date of your entry. And then obviously when you're done assembly, you send me 10 pictures of your completed kit. 10 pictures to show, in every angle, poses, and all that stuff. Something that's clear so I could show it to everybody online and then decide who the winner is. And the contest ends on December 31st. I will then announce the winners on January 10th. Or is it January 5th? It'll be in January. Don't worry about that. I just finished this big boy right here. Well, not big boy, but this boy right here. Kind of like how the gun came out. That was actually my favorite part of this. I was actually asked, am I ever going to, like, scribe it? And I'm like, I'm very, very daring with my kits. Yes, I will try something new. Scribing is the one thing that I'm always a bit afraid of, because my hand-eye coordination with me holding a scribing tool, I always mess it up. I always end up sanding and fixing it and all that stuff, and then I get a little frustrated. Granted, there are areas around the legs that could use scribing. The shoulder is another one right there. The arms too. But I'm not scribing it. No, I may end up adding a little bit more detailed parts. But I'm still looking into like other parts that I may have put away and see how well it looks on it and whether I need to do it or not. I don't know. This came out very good. That this is going to be my entry for the high grade kits for mosquitocon. I just need to paint it. I need to obviously decal it. No weathering. Well, it's easy for me to take it apart and sand it down more areas that I didn't see, and that way I want to get rid of some of the areas that I think got messed up during me putting the parts on, the glue and all that stuff and whatnot. I do like how the height adjustment came out pretty good. I was a bit afraid of putting it too high, but maybe I should have realized the fact that when I was making the peg hole that connects the torso to the waist, and that extra part added as an extra grip to the peg, so it actually supports it well. I was afraid that thing's going to be wobbly or maybe tip over or whatever. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be, super tall, I mean, I've seen people do that with, oh God, I've seen somebody did that with the entry grade new Gundam. And I think this year when was it Ray Studios? I think it was Ray Studios when they did the conversion of I think it was the Rising Freedom, or was it the Mighty Strike Freedom? I don't know which one of those two were they, but they did some great work with that. That they increased the height on not only the waist but the legs as well. And I wasn't like, damn, how do you to do that level of detail and patience? I would have lost my mind there, figuring how to do that. I mean, I don't know if any of you have seen that, of course. I've been watching a lot of videos online, of course, and it helps me out, decide where to go with this guy. But it came out all right. The shield was the biggest surprise. Again, these are resin parts that I picked up from USA Gundam store. And every time I see like an email that I get from them, whether it's an email or a text, where they have like a 20% off or 30% off or something like that, I'll check and see if there's something that catches my attention, and I'll pick up something. I'll even message Zach saying, hey Zach, do you have this over there? Is it available or whatever? But yeah, and I mentioned before, I do like to get myself a resin printer. Something, I don't want a huge beast, which of course that's a lie, I do, but something small enough for me to make the smallest little parts or gribblies or extensions or something that will work with Gundam kits. Now, part of me wants to get it. However, I've heard some horror stories that the smell on these 3D printers is atrocious. That and the fact that once you use the 3D printer, you gotta soak it into a solution to clean it, and then you gotta put it in a kind of like a humidifier type device to dry it up. So I live in an apartment. I don't have the facility, or I don't have a room that is well ventilated for me to do something like that. And I don't know. Has anybody has anybody regretted buying a 3D printer in their apartment and then they realize, oh God, it stinks. I don't know. I don't want to. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it smells great as you're getting cancer. I don't know. You guys gotta throw me a bone here. Tell me, do you model builders out there? Do you have a 3D printer in your apartment or in a small room, or do you have it like in your basement where it's easy to, it's well ventilated, or in a garage or something, or using it in your patio so that way you don't have to smell the smell. But that's something that eventually in the future, if I plan when I plan to get a house of my own and I have the room and I have all the room, then yes, that's an investment that I want to get into. But for now, I was actually thinking of getting the standard 3D printer. The one with the spool, as it's going back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth, and do something. I understand that it will be great for big things, but would it be good for smaller things? Just a thought, thinking about that. All right. So, before I unveil the prizes, let me just give you guys a little heads up. I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break. I'm going to be gone for about a week and a half. I have some videos going to be posted on my channel in the next few days, just to keep it alive. I'll probably have another video. I have some videos that I already posted right now that's going to be there pending for a few days. But I'm going to be gone for about a week and a half, just to decompress and just to take some time off. I need some time off a bit. That's all. Away from the computer, away from the table, away from everything, just so I can be with my wife on my anniversary. Yeah, it's my anniversary coming up soon, so I gotta I gotta be with my wife. So, but yeah, I'm going to be gone for a week, and then I'll be back to finish up this guy, and then one last thing. Let me get this for a second. So, last month, I think it was about a month ago, I said that I was going to make these two guys will be part of my entry for GBWC 2024. I miscalculated a lot of things, especially the fact that we're about maybe a month and a half away for the entries to be done. And I don't think I'm going to make it. I haven't even done one thing to these two guys. I'm just having it on display and enjoying it. But yeah, I'm not going to be... I don't think I'm going to make it for that. However, that doesn't mean I'm not going to work on it. I will definitely work on these guys. I may end up doing a bit... my intention was to build it and then do a video showing the final results. But I think I will do... You know what? I think I'll do this in January. I'm going to do it in January. I'll start assembling and building it. And hopefully I'll have it ready for mosquitocon. But also, it'll be the entry for 2025. Probably be a good idea to do that. I've been looking at a lot of things that would help me out with this. Parts, material, lighting, things like that. But for now, I'm going to have to pause on this because the year is almost over, and I don't think I'm going to... I want to build 2 more big kits for this year. Once I'm done with the custom kit that I'm making, I want to build something big. Actually, 2 big kits. So that will be, of course, when I come back and all that stuff. So my GBWC 2024 build is on hold for now, and it will be picked up for 2025. just to give you a heads up on this. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Grand prize. Whoever submits their best custom kit using any of the Witch of Mercury model kits, high grade, that's out there, will win this big boy, which hopefully will fit in my table. Yes, there she goes. 00 Gundam 7 Swords G. Oh yeah. I'm giving away this as prize number 1. Grand prize. Grand prize. I know a lot of you guys want to get a perfect grade. This is a perfect grade. It's not the 00 riser, but still, big ass sword, big ass gun, big ass kit. 1/60 scale. Now, second place winners. As a matter of fact, since I'm going to do prize pack winners, there's going to be prize pack 1 and 2 for second and third. And then you guys choose. So you have a choice of prize pack number 1, which will be the Gundam Base exclusive limited RX-782 Perfect Gundam version anime colors. And including with this, the Oz 06 MS SS1 Leo S. That's prize pack number 1. Prize pack number 2 will be the Master Grade Sandrock 1/100 scale. And since this is not a Gundam kit, it is part of my deal. The Big Tony high grade from Sakugan. I'm sorry I couldn't get this all on one camera. My God. So there you go. So grand prize, this could be second, this could be third, or this could be second and this could be third. However, when I do announce the second and third place winners, you guys decide which one you want. If you want these two guys or if you want these two guys. There you go. And obviously, fourth place winner will get a $50 credit from Gundam Planet, and fifth place winner will get $30 credit at Gundam Planet. You must have a Gundam Planet account so they can credit that, so you can purchase whatever you want at Gundam Planet, the best hobby store in the East Coast for Gundam. On a final note, this is a bit late. It's been like maybe 3 days. 3 days. It's been like 5 days now. But happy belated birthday to my good friend Prime 92, my sister. You have been a good friend of mine. So yeah, happy birthday. Why don't you guys go to her channel? I know she hasn't been posting a lot, but the next post she posts up right now, whatever she has, just wish her a happy birthday. That's all I have to say. I'll be gone for over a week, maybe more, and then I'll be back, and then we will begin anew. So I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. I'd like to thank you for your support and help and all that stuff. I hope this was a better explanation to the contest, and you know, I'd like to see more entries. I'd like to see more creativeness. I'd like to see more design. Something different that you guys will say, okay, I can do this, or I can do that. Or, you know what? Have you ever seen me do this? I like to see the best work you guys can do. And hopefully you guys surprise me, knock my socks off, and then makes me say, I should have thought of that. With that being said, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching, and stay tuned for more Gundam models coming soon. You guys all have a great day.